what is the source of your life? Or if people see me wearing this, it's just going to look so bad. You care about people. So if people look at you a certain way, you get wounded. They will never respect me. I rather God respects me. You need to ask yourself these things. If you are always in the past, your spirit is broken the wrong way. You guys didn't hear me. If you're always, it used to be, why is this? You're in a terrible place. What are the realities of life? There will always be trouble. There will always be storms. There will always be disappointments. So we don't expect anything from the world. We don't expect the world to be good to us. They rejected him, they will reject us. They persecuted him, they will persecute us. They demonized him, they will demonize us. They gossiped about him, they will gossip about us. They planned against him, they will plan against us. The Bible says nothing has come on you that is not common to man. You're not a unique case. Somebody somewhere probably has it worse than you. But what is happening to you is not new. Nothing is new under the sun. Nothing. Nothing new. Sometimes I talk to some men and some women, and usually people make their thing like the most sorrowful thing, and I have to look at them and say, stop playing victim. What you're going through is bad, but you're not the only one. The only way you get out of it is understanding you're not the only one. If you think you're the only one, you're not coming out of it. How will you? How will you come out of a pit that you're the first one in and you can't see a way out? But if you know so-and-so went through it and they came out, so-and-so went through and I'll also come out. Why am I going to stay here? Jesus came out of the grave, so I'm not staying in here. You're not the first one that is divorced. You're not the first one that is robbed. You're not the first one that was left. You're not the first one they planned against. You're not the first one they ganged up against. You're not the first one that is being attacked with witchcraft. You're not the first one that you're being fought everywhere you go. Things are you're not the first one. No child of God is a victim. We are victors. We are more than conquerors. Don't allow the enemy to make you a victim. Because the moment you victimize yourself, you have already made yourself weak. And before you know it, you will wound your spirit. And if your spirit is wounded, done. So Satan knows you're in Jesus, can't do anything to your spirit, but your soul can. I'm going to make sure you get drunken by this relationship, by this opportunity, and then I'll shut it to see how you react. Jesus, are you really the Son of God? I thought the Bible says I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor their children beg for bread. Wasn't David righteous? Aren't you God's own son? And he's denying you food after you fasted? And he used this attack because he knew Jesus had the ability to multiply bread, to cause things to appear. So he wanted Jesus to pray out of doubt so that his spirit can be wounded. Father, how can I be your child and I'm suffering? Set up. You see, the crazy thing is that the devil doesn't actually know you. He just knows human nature. He's been on this planet for too long. He knows how many or majority of humans respond. That's why his attacks and his tactics are not new. He just knows how men react. But good thing is that we are in the world but not of it. So we may be in the body like other people, but they are from here. We are not.